We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Puerto Rico and Compton. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit hard back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Here's Starling Marte.
In the second spot tonight, center fielder number 6.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding into the box, Steve Finley. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. He just, oh, man, he had good timing.
And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike two. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kinsler is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it bangs off the monster. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. A man at second with one down. And standing in as the shortstop, Stephen Drew. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Runner at second here with one man out. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances. On the wire. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tap fouled at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drop.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Runs up and gets this one down.
Gordon.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Digging in the switch hitter, Rusty Cougar. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner's off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And there to take it is Drew for route number 1. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Now batting, Dave Winfield.
Right fielder.
And the runner's breaking for third.
Winfield.
He's in there.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Comes set and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
First baseman.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back safely. Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to the plate, and he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. The 0-2 delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Winfield's there. 1 down. Now at the plate, Tony
Catcher. Tony Cordero.
grounded weakly toward third. Turner's got to get rid of it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Dallas
60.
Keuchel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. Here it comes, 0-2. Back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Justin
And the first
Turner.
pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
Into the windup
Center fielder,
and the pitch.
Charlie
Blackmon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air. So quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt.
The shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Winfield. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left.
Left fielder, Steve Finley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Marte off for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the sides lower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there. I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Stephen Drew 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo was there. The tag, and he is out. So digging in now, Dallas Keuchel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
The chance here for Dozier at second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, D. Gordon.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Runs up and gets this one down. Rizzo has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Rusty Cougar.
Rusty
into the windup and the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Keuchel's ready. Here's the 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Dave Winfield is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder.
Scorched to
J.D.
third.
Martinez.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rizzo.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Cordero comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Anthony
Infield
Rizzo.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kinsler trying to get there. And that will end up a foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this is past the shortstop groove for a base hit. Digging in, Justin Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and he just manages to get his hand in. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
And the runner back. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. This is skied into short left center. Finley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Jose Ramirez.
In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Change up low, 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch. Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is ready now. Dallas Keuchel. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Pitcher.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kinsler.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Blackmon. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Here's Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Winfield is in pursuit. He gets there, but he missed it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Marte takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Steve Finley. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at third base. Now to the plate, Dallas Keuchel. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ryan Zimmerman will get the call here as he'll
Ryan Zimmerman.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Pitch out, nothing doing. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. But I think you got to sit fastball there.
Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rusty Cougar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Dozier fields it cleanly. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to Jake Diekman takes over to start the
Now
sixth.
pitching.
Digging in once again, Stephen Drew. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Leading off for Puerto
And the
Rico.
first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike
Stephen
one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's still
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once
First
again,
baseman,
Anthony Rizzo. He's
Rizzo.
0 for 2 thus far in this one. Popped up. Turner coasts under it. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again. Dave Winfield
Leading off
comes
for the
into
Yankees.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball
fielder,
game.
Dave
Hit on the ground to
Winfield.
third. Kinsler's got it. And he's set down, one away. Ready
First
for
baseman
another
number
chance.
44.
Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus
Rizzo.
far. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A called strike over the outside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Anthony Rizzo goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another shot now. Tony Cordero.
Leading off with the
0 for
All-Star.
2 on his line thus far.
Tony Cordero.
Winfield is there, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in now,
The pitcher.
Dallas Keuchel.
Dallas
No hits in 2
Keuchel.
trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike.
when he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And he is out on the tag. Into the box,
Now batting.
Ian Kinsler. He
Third
flew
baseman,
out in his last
Ian
at-bat.
Kinsler.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. And an off-speed pitch, swung on and missed. And with that, so stepping in, Justin Turner.
Leading off for
He'll start
Thompson.
things out here in the
Third
bottom of
baseman.
inning number 7.
Justin Turner.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
The center fielder number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another
Charlie
shot.
Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Finley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter,
Digging in,
number 11,
Jose Ramirez.
shortstop,
He comes in 0 for 2
Jose
thus far.
Ramirez.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things
Leading
out
off
for us
Puerto
here in
Rico,
inning number 8.
Center fielder. Starling
Swinging a ball popped
Marte.
high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for
left
more,
fielder,
Steve Finley.
Steve
2 for
Finley.
3 with a double on his line so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Second baseman.
Now batting, Brian Dozier. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, off the light tower, and it's gone. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jake D. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the and we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on deck circle. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, D. Gordon. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Runs up and gets this one down. Now a diving tag, and he hangs on for the out. Whoa.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rusty Cougar. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there in the stepping up to the plate. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Indians and the All-Stars. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. So striding forward now, Joey Lynn, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Joey Lynn.
Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first in time, one away. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ripken Jr.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is past the shortstop groove for a base hit. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ryne Sandberg.
First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Two men on, two out, and here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday.
The left fielder, number 5.
Left field and deep.
Holliday.
Finley racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Jose Bautista. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Two out here and a runner at second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Dozier. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Pops this one up. Cabrera is there for it. One out. Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Marte.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Steve Finley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Eddie Matthews. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Third baseman.
First
Eddie
pitch of the
Matthews.
inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers.
Batting eighth, center fielder number 24.
Hit sharply toward the right side.
Jr.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The pitcher number
Ready
21.
now, Warren Spahn.
Warren
One run
Spahn.
in and one gone so far this inning. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Marte. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Joey Lynn is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Dozier ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cabrera has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew.
Stephen
The pitch.
Drew.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Martinez.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Rizzo.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's down in front of Holiday for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Tony Cordero, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Bautista coming on. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again.
Shortstop. Cal Ripken.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Martinez is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out. Ryan Sandberg swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder number 5, Matt Holliday.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And Holliday will not offer it that one. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. In the stepping into the box, Jake Arrieta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jake Arrieta.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Holliday ranging back to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman
digging in for his second at bat, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at bat. And this will be fouled away. Hard hit to first. There's one. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance, Eddie Matthews. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the end. Into the box, Steve Finley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Steve Finley.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Holliday has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The second baseman,
now to the plate, Brian Dozier. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Coming to the plate now.
Shortstop, number 6, Stephen
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And Drew swings and misses there as he's retired for out number 2.
Number 28, J.D. Martinez.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
First baseman number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, striding in, Warren Spahn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Warren Spahn.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
3-1.
He's really been throwing the ball well. Then he comes up against the pitcher. He gets a 3-ball count on him. Maybe he lost a little bit of focus, but I'll tell you what, he's having a nice game.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a line drive. But there's Drew showing his glove as he takes this in for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Joey Lynn 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 8.
Ready once again, Cal Ripken. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Tony Cordero. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Tony Cordero.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the bleachers and out of here. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
Ryan Zimmerman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bautista racing back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Kinsler. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard liner to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Here's Starling Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, a diving stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Now batting.
In now, Steve Finley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Matthews in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Raisel Iglesias takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready once again, Ryan Sandberg. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Matt Holliday standing in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. 1 away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Matthews. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Justin Wilson, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Holliday, and he's got it. 1 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit to short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Rounded up the first baseline. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bautista to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tony Cordero. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Into the box, Justin Wilson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Matthews is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Ready for another shot now. Warren Spahn. No hits in 2. Lorenzo Cain will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first. Lou Brock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that misses for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Joey Lynn.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. As a look, now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Griffey rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. So striding in, Cal Ripken, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Played on the backhand. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Martinez is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead. Steve Cishek gets the call from
now pitching.
So stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Sandberg fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Steve Finley. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another chance? Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Hit in the air to left. Finley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fouled straight back. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Digging in, Eddie Matthews. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw. Andrew McCutchen will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the All-Stars and the All-Stars. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There goes Altuve. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 1-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in the switch hitter, Ivan Rodriguez. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Puerto Rico, third baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Correa is there for it, and that's the third out. So striding in, Victor Martinez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Victor Martinez.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Very high, 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. There to field is Drew. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Carlos Beltran. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he is in there.
Batting 8th, the pitcher number 30.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping into the box, Stephen Drew.
The shortstop, Stephen Drew.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting 6.
So digging in now, J.D. Martinez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ivan Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike one. Runners on first with one down. And he lays off for ball one. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Victor Martinez.
And the changeup is way low that time. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us going. In the home half of it.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he's retired here, 1 away. Standing in, Tony Cordero.
Tony
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything. But that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box, Dallas Keuchel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. Cordero rounds third and is digging for the plate. So stepping in, Ian Kinsler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Quinn is under it. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Beltran. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Correa.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Striding in once again, Vida Blue, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Here's Starling Marte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Right there is Beltran, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Steve Finley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in as the shortstop, Stephen Drew. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Junior looks up. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Quinn is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
And this is fouled straight back. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. That's lifted the other way out to left. Finley giving chase. 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Cal Ripken, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Swing and a liner. Now another 0-2.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again, Ivan Rodriguez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rodriguez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. And stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Anthony.
Just lucky to make
Rizzo.
contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tony Cordero. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Dallas Keuchel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Quinn moves over. 2 down. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. There goes Kinsler. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ken Griffey Jr. is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Beltran.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Jerry Scammiglia is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Carlos Correa swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. 1 run is scored. Digging in once again.
Number 35.
Daniel Murphy will get the call here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Daniel Murphy.
There he goes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. In to score, the runner from third. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 27, Jose Altuve.
Hard on the ground toward short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in. And looking for more.
Shortstop.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ball 2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Another 2-2 offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the Sean Doolittle enters to do the pitching. Riding in once again, Steve Finley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Left fielder.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Quinn. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Rodriguez goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now.
Ivan Rodriguez.
First offering on its way. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Justin Wilson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 1 away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading
He comes in.
Right fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Martinez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the right. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again. Tony Cordero. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Quinn racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Carlos Correa now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ken Giles takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Under it is Rizzo. One away. Striding into the box. Reggie Jackson will grab a bat and
Reggie Jackson. Now pitching, Felipe.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the Andrew McCutchen. Will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A man at third with one away. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tony Gwynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lifted into center field. Marte is under it. And the inning is over. Striding in, Felipe Rivero. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Ryan Zimmerman will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off Ken Giles. He's on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Charlie Blackmon will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in now, Ian Kinsler. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Aaron Judge will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2. Here it comes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Martinez. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Cal Ripken. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when it's off speed
is in the high 80s.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted in the air out to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now at the plate, Ivan Rodriguez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count.
No strikes.
He makes his money. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast!
Now batting, first baseman, Victor Martinez.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Drew is there, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Second baseman.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Quinn moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Stephen Drew. He went down on strikes last time up. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Quinn arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Quinn is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the 51s and the All-Stars. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Finley has it, and it's a quick out number one. Here's Buster Posey now.
Buster
into the windup and the pitch. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that 2 balls count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Buster Posey goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ken Griffey Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line, and that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away, and here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Drew's got it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman Ryan
sends that
Zimmerman.
one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now,
fielder,
Starling Marte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Standing in, Steve Finley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First and second here with nobody out. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Griffey ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Brian Dozier now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Baggett ranging up the middle. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And Drew swings and misses there as he's retired for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. Digging in the switch hitter, Hugh Baggett. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not
The count, 0-2.
to square it up.
And that gets him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
The right fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Victor Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He'll go to the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Nolan Arenado. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Comes set and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Batting ninth.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Roy Oswalt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Popped up, and Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. In now, Tony Cordero. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Tony Cordero.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Now at the plate, Justin Verlander. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Good live fastball by Oswalt at 94, and it's 0-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey going back on it. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Center fielder, number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baggett ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Lou Brock. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte's after it. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Look out, 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Rizzo. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Martinez. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot. Hugh Baggett. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Steve Finley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. A quick out number 1. 1 away, and that'll bring in the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The shortstop, number 6, Stephen Drew.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Junior's in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that digging in for his second at bat, Luis Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at bat. And this is fouled straight back. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And, oh, that caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. And he is in there. Here's the switch-hitting Victor Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nolan Arenado. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. From the stretch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll...
For the pitcher, Oswald. Number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in and looking for more. Lou Brock. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Buster Posey.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Finley is there, and that ends the inning. Jonathan Papelbon.
Now pitching.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit out toward second. And on one pitch, he's retired.
J.D. Martinez.
Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Rizzo will head for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in, Tony Cordero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Throw back to second. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Jerry Scamelia is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And this is past the shortstop Drew for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Hugh Baggett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier ranging to his right. To Drew for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Gonzalez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Jeurys Familia. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Charlie Blackmon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Brock sprinting after it. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Junior's coming in. He gets there as the runner breaks for home, but he's got plenty of respect for that arm out there as he's going to hold steady at third with 1 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starling Marte stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to the plate, and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Into the box now, Steve Finley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Roberto Ozuna takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Victor Martinez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here he comes again, 1-2. And Martinez swings and misses on a good pitch as he's retired for the first out.
The batter, number 20.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the first pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now in the box. Jonathan Papelbon is getting his first pitch. Curtis Granderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Luber. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. And the inning is over. Tyler Clippard.
Now pitching.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Clippard.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Baseman, Ryan
Chased a low
Dozier.
ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it
Number
off.
6.
Got him swinging on the
Steven
fastball
Drew.
there. Brian Dozier becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Stephen Drew is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is going to be in time to get Drew, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number
Here's
28.
J.D. Martinez. A
J.D.
hit in 2
Martinez.
tries so far. Foul swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone into the bleachers. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Anthony
A changeup floats
Rizzo.
outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Catcher.
From the
Buster
stretch.
Posey.
Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder,
Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and they have taken the lead. Here's Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Hugh Baggett. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit toward the right side. Martinez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly. Digging in to try it again, Tony Cordero. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far, and that's lifted the other way out to left. Brock is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Roberto Ozuna. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. D. Gordon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gonzalez moving in. And that's the 3rd out. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Paul Goldschmidt is going to be asked to get. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he will make it there to start the 8th. It's a leadoff double. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is right there, 1 down. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Marte on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So stepping in, Tyler Clippard. Justin Upton will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Craig Kimbrel enters from the pen to start.
Pitching.
So striding forward now, Starling Marte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Steve Finley is at the plate as he watches ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brock racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Kimbrel's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. Stepping in, Lou Brock. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first by Drew, and that's out number 1. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and then here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High in the air into shallow left center. Brock waits on it. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off, J.D. Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
First baseman number 44.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that